Greetings, and this is your Angel Number Oracle and Biblical Tarot reading for Sunday. And today, the first card of our reading is 777. May all your wishes come true, leap upward, brave and abundant. The angels are applauding and congratulating you for your success. Keep going and know that your dreams are coming true. This is a very positive sign, meaning that you should also expect more miracles to happen. So, in this, I asked, what type of miracles are going to happen here? And I received an odd card, the Three of Feathers. And in the Biblical Tarot, this is describing the rebellion against David. And what happened here is King David. Also, you would know him from David, the story of David and Goliath. This is the mature form of young David who had originally taken on Goliath the giant. He becomes king eventually. But his son Absalom had murdered his brother, David's son, Amnon. And because Amnon had raped Absalom's sister Tamar, and David did not punish Amnon, so Absalom murdered Amnon and fled Jerusalem for 3 years and came back and organized a rebellion against his father David. He wanted to usurp David from his position as king and take over. Unfortunately, Absalom died in a civil war, and David felt much pain and sadness. So, when you get that in combination with a card stating that all your wishes will come true, leap upward, brave, and abundant, you have to look at it from the perspective that regardless of the confusion and the treachery and the sadness and the pain that you've experienced in your life, that your affairs will be set in order and justice will be served against those who have plotted against you and come against you. Justice will come against those who are confused and misled and misguided, and you will remain in your rightful place or take your rightful place, regardless of how heartbreaking the circumstances. The second card is 1100, Divine Aid. And I think that says free divine aid. I don't like the font on this. Care, perseverance, guidance, and assistance. Divine guidance from the power of God and angels. Please change your thoughts. You may have prayed for greater happiness and better health. If so, this is a response to your prayer. God knows the solution you seek, and it will be born in your thoughts. During your transition, ask God to guide the direction of your thoughts and support you. Your thoughts are where your actions are directed. Your thoughts dictate what may happen in the future. And again, we have this number 7. So here we have the Chariot, and this is about Pharaoh's pursuit of the Jews to the Red Sea, at which point in time the Red Sea is opened up. The Jews escape the Pharaohs, and the Pharaoh and all of his followers are submerged in water, which is kind of confusing, but the Chariot has a lot to do with direct energy, making choices to move forward passionately and aggressively on your path. So in this case, we have the 1100, and it is telling you that you must be very cautious of your thoughts in combination with the world, the promised land, the New Jerusalem. You were promised success. You were promised happiness. You were promised victory, and the promised land of happiness and prosperity. And you will be given the strength to pursue that. But you must be cautious of your thoughts. You do not wish to be like the Pharaoh, pursuing to persecute the wrong people. You must be pursuing good thoughts in order to embrace a new world, a promised land, a new page in your life. So be careful with your thoughts so that you can manifest the right outcome. And the last card in the reading is 3399. Go further, I believe that says. Sublimation, firm, prosperous, and wealthy. This strong message is about releasing situations in your life that are no longer true or have fulfilled their purpose. Don't cling to this situation out of fear. Know that you are cared for every moment. It is important to maintain a positive perspective on yourself and on your future. And when I asked for the cards to elaborate, I received the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is about taking tally of what you've been through, what you've learned, what you can rectify, and how you can move forward. In this case, in the past, you must let go of the torment and torture and chaos of your past. You must let go of the bad decisions that you made so that you can move forward. You must have good thoughts in order to take the proper actions in order to move forward. When I asked for further elaboration, the Ten of Feathers, Samson loses his strength, comes to mind. This is the end of certain behaviors, and this is taking ownership for your actions, learning from loss, growing, and learning to make better decisions and choices in people that you surround yourself by. In addition to that, the Four of Grains popped up, the parable of the rich fool. And this is when Jesus speaks to a man about how he hoards too much and that his hoarding and riches and wealth can be taken away from him. So, and when this applies to you and your new beginning, and prospering and obtaining wealth, you must know how to also share your wealth once it accumulates and not be prone to selfish needs for glorification and for self centered or narcissistic viewpoints. You are not there for others to serve you, you are there to serve others in your future. In addition to that, you must be careful about who you trust. You must cut out people in your life that bring toxicity and dysfunction. You must grow and develop your skills in a new area so that you can reconnect with your strength and bring prosperity not just to yourself but to also others. And that is your angel number oracle reading for today and your biblical tarot reading with Madame Shadakai.